Yeah. Okay, something started to work. At least one microphone is working. Probably that's not correct one. Let's check out. Oh, amazing! Yeah, let's start stream with troubleshooting. That's what you get when you update Mac. No, Mac, not Mac. Windows. Yeah, that's wrong microphone. I see. This one probably will be better, but still bad. Okay, let's try to unplug the camera and microphone. Maybe that will help. I'll give it a try. Sometimes, for some reason, that's what's happening. Okay, let's see if I will get the correct microphone connected now. Now we are using headphones, and that's not the best possible sound. Better than nothing, of course, but... Okay, camera frozen, as expected. Yeah, sure, why do not do this troubleshooting while we are live? Yeah. StreamX HDMI, I see, and yeah. Okay, whatever, that will work. I probably will stick with what works. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to restart the PC to get it working properly. I don't think that's a good idea. Interestingly, that's the same. Basically, I have to the same interface connected this camera, and microphone. Microphone, for some dumb reason, that doesn't want to work. Whatever. It's fine. Do you hear me? Let me know in the chat. Do you hear me at all? Good evening, Deno. Good to see, yeah, good to see you as well. Do we have audio? Let me know. Yes, we have. Okay, probably that's not the best possible one, but whatever. You know, better than nothing. Whatever. Let's roll with it. Can hear me. Amazing. Audio is even good. Okay, cool. All the cameras are working, that's great. Microphone is not working, but that's fine. What microphone I'm using? AirPods Max or whatever it is. That's not the best microphone for sure. The problem is that probably I have too many USB devices connected to the PC, and sometimes after restarts I do not see something, I don't know, microphone, camera, something else. In this case, microphone. Okay. And I do not see chat. Okay, here is the chat. Cool. Okay, it's kind of hard to read it anyways with everything in the background, but okay, whatever. We will move those things around. Okay, what's that? Okay, that's ChatGPT. Let's remove it. Okay, we don't need this folder, we don't need that folder. Still too many things opened. it's very clear as we talk about your speech. Oh, good to know, because that's not the best possible microphone. If it is usable, that's great. Okay. Yeah. One of our overlays that I expected to work doesn't work, but that's also not a big deal. One of the chats works and that's fine. Let's make it a bit bigger and something like that. Fine. Let's go. So, I would like to work on this application today. Let's first test if we can build and run it, and then we can move forward with it. Okay, building something, that's fine. What's that? I don't know. So we need to build and run this target, and then we can start to move forward. Okay, which one will we use? We will use probably iPhone 16, something Pro. Let's go with iPhone 16 Pro. Hey Dennis, hello. I work fully remote and often I have a live stream on the background to help me focus. Oh, interesting. Yeah, cool. Do you not run on Xcode or just run directly in Cursor? Christian can seem to figure that out. Yes, I'm running. Currently, I'm building in Cursor. Actually, building on Cursor, it's quite simple. You just need go to the components and look for SweetPad. Install SweetPad, and basically there will be requirements, and basically somewhere there is here autocomplete, build and run, format, simulators, devices, tools, basically everything you need. SweetPad, but it is plugin for Cursor, and that's it. Then you will figure that out. Open code. Hey, the only guy who is not making 100k a month. Yes, unfortunately. So I didn't touch this application for a while, since probably November. I saw that my last changes are from November. Yeah. Hey Foxbit, what's wrong here? Where? What's wrong where? Okay, so yeah, that's basically all that you need to run on the Xcode. Somehow I'm not in the frame. This will be better probably. I didn't know that, thank you, because I have been working on iOS engineer for about 7 years and just started getting the cursor. Yeah, just SweetPad. Start from here and yeah, you're good. Okay, so yeah, here we just compiled and got it running. I have Xcode in background, but it seems that nothing is opened. It's just kind of, it is here. We could kill it as well. But I still switching to the Xcode because errors looks better, easier to understand and so on in the Xcode than in the cursor. Okie dokie. So, okay. I have my hope is that planking up is coming back. I'm thinking about plunking up, but before that I have one more kind of old app, the fasting timer. I'm thinking about kind of more features and I don't know, some calorie counting, stuff like that. Okay. Also, for those who are just starting on Cursor, in the Cursor settings, it's good to define some rules. I, for example, have architecture mode, I have planner mode, and so on. I can say, for example, enter architecture mode to basically get Cursor AI in some specific mood, or debugging, enter the debugger mode, you know, stuff like that. Okay. And if you're trying to kind of build AI, using AI tools to build anything, the good place to start is just to write kind of good requirements. What is your end goal, what you would like to build. Hello, Mateus. Working React Native app, what is your opinion on links? I never checked it, I don't know, but it is. I have some kind of echoing something, but I have no idea what it is. Okay, let's start by writing what is our goal for today. Mostly for the Cursor AI. So I would like to add onboarding flow, onboarding, just onboarding for this app. Current onboarding is just one screen. That is not enough. Links is that new React Native like framework from TikTok. Yeah, sure, that's the reason why I don't know it. Hey Kurt, how are you doing? Do you know how to make timer work when app enters background mode? Yes. I think I saw some timer up in your App Store profile. Yeah. Timers will not work in the background. So you can basically just when app goes in the background, you can save the time. Then when app wakes up, you can basically calculate difference between those two times and update your timer. That's one thing. If you really need to work it in the background to trigger something, then you need to, for example, play background music, something like that to keep up alive. Hey, Liam, hello. I'm doing great, thank you. Flutter, yeah, exactly. Current onboarding is just on screen, that's not enough. We need username for nation. Okay. Grimes. Oh, actually no. We should know what is max hold time of the user. Tap and hold. Good. Okay, so need to finish writing my article how to use Woos White Swift to operate in a single repo, so you don't have to use leaf. I understood Swift and Vapor from this. Yeah. Oh, that's over my head. But yeah, sounds good and smart. Okay, so in onboarding flow we need name, we need to know max breath hold. Currently we have, actually let's delete application and get it kind of starting from 0. Delete. Run. You can run sound in the background if that's needed for your application. The first solution is basically if you don't really need it in the background. In my application, for example, this kind of breathing exercise app, you kind of need to have this timer really running in the background to trigger something, and then I basically saying, okay, for exercise you can enable background soundtrack with underwater ambience, and that basically will kind of make it, yeah, timers running. How to search frameworks fast. They should be up for that, right? With subscription. Hey, John. Yeah. Yeah, if you really need to run it in the background, then there are few ways how to do that. In my case, I'm just playing ambient sound, and that's fine. Apple approved it, it's legal, we are just do not making. If we will do some tricks with playing silent sound in the background, then yeah. Hey Paul, hello. I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah, folks, that's great today actually. You just basically can create a subscription service when you basically keep users updating with which JavaScript frameworks are outdated and which you should use now. I think that's not bad idea. Actually, you know, in each and every joke there is part of kind of, some part can be kind of real, you know. We would like to add onboarding this app. Current onboarding, that's not enough. Okay, so we need username, we need to know max browse hell, blah, blah. I can't talk, that's fine. Generate. Okay. We should ask what is user's breath hold goal and save it. Then we need to generate and display a training plan. Based on how in code, whatever. Drink some electrolytes and I'll know. Oh, you're not doing well. You're not well. Foxbit had headache. Okay. Foxbit had headache. Okay, I see. I need to make this chat kind of a little bit bigger, otherwise it's kind of hard to follow. Okay, that will be better. Okay, so then we will kind of generate and show training plan. For training plan, actually, we have something. So in guidance, that's something like guidance view, right? Guidance. Okay, here it is. Guidance view. Okay. So that probably could be it for beginning. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4 screens. I think that's fine for beginning. I will show probably the actually. Let's check quickly what else I have in my onboarding flow in my habit tracker. What was that? Stretch? Okay, I can do that for you. This will be. That's proper stretch. I need to do something better with those kind of redems, you know. Something more fun. Or maybe not. Accepted. Okay, thank you. So here in onboarding flow we have name, notifications. Ah, yeah, notifications. That's very interesting. Will I be able to say cursor to take code examples and everything from another project? Is there any way to how to get those cursor rules like you to make it short since you have customized it already? There are plenty, you know, you can just search online. I don't know, I have that's, and you know, you always want to have something custom, you know. I think if you will search for whatever cursor kind of rules, you will find. I have something for, there is basically Swift UI design rules and so on. I basically just kind of, you just add something what you want, you know. I copy pasted part of that also somewhere from the internet. It's, you know, it's like happens on the internet. You found something, copy, and then you think that's mine. Where I found it? Yeah, I don't remember site. There was a big part of that kind of those modes, architecture mode and debugger mode. I found it somewhere. Okay. We should ask, not ash, but ask. We need permission to send push notifications to show. Oh, this song, let's switch forward while it's still okay. It will be not okay in a second. Okay, I don't like the song. Creating shortcuts for cursor AI with AI. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking where I found it. I honestly, I don't remember. Cursor, cursor, AI rules. Is there something that I opened recently? No, I don't know. But there are basically a lot recommended rules, for example. What else? There are plenty. Just found something that you like and then update. Do you use Copilot when you code? Not anymore. I use it, but currently it's kind of built-in AI tools in Cursor feels a bit more powerful. Okay, we need push permissions on push notifications to show timers and alerts during the training. We have this screen in another project. Know how to link it for you. Okay, then we need to generate training plan. Actually, maybe after training plan is good to ask for push notifications. Actually, we generate training plan, then we ask for push notifications to show timers and alarms during the training and remind about exercises. And last, that we should show is basically we would like to show do you use Copilot when you... Oh, I answered already that, yeah. and I think it was somewhere in the settings, onboarding, services, settings. Yeah, here it is, rating view. It's kind of complex to move it over. Okay, let's leave this for later. Should show is rating request screen. We have it. Okay. Needed to get moving on my Python learning. Interesting. Okay, so and use Okay, so basically here I wrote down requirements, and at the end basically I'm saying to AI that do not rush with implementation, let's start slow, start with documentation. So if you heard before that 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 programmers works is kind of absolute and soon every programmer will be replaced with AI, it's even worse, you know. Soon product managers also will be replaced with AI. Okay, here it is already kind of generating some documentation. Okay, I think for now we can close this project. I need database for my myself for storing data, not the user data. Is there solutions that you can recommend? Do you need to store it locally or you need to get it online as well? Because if you need to store it only locally, then you can use Swift data. That's it. Have you tried windsurfing too? Yes, I tried windsurf. It was somehow surprisingly better with user interface than cursor. And now I'm kind of sticking with cursor for now because I like those cursor agents, but probably I didn't touch windsurf for about a month, and probably they already kind of implemented something else that I don't know. You know, it's kind of everything is changing so fast. Okay. Current state analysis. Let's see what do we have here. Are you using argument or what it is? What is argument? I don't know, my friend. How is the output of the cursor? Do you need to evaluate the full code or you can trust at least a bit? I will say it's quite good. I will say it's quite good. It's running into the loops and kind of creating sometimes classes, duplicates and so on, but it is getting better, I will say, every week. Currently we are not in Xcode, currently we are in Cursor. Is there an easy way to preload or manage data in Swift Data Store? Preload or manage? What do you mean by preload? Generate some mock-up data? Yes, sure, you can generate it in code and keep it here. There's so much copyless that basically I think give me good UX UI design pack with colors. Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel that losing touch with the coding when using stuff like cursor windsurf? It seems like it puts you completely on autopilot mode. Yes and no, you know. Yes and no. Kinda, you know, if you do not follow what's happening, it can be some kind of black box coding when you just, you know, write prompts until you get a result that you want to get. But if you follow changes and kind of fine-tune code, you just move much faster. That's my opinion. Hey Ori. Okay. Onboarding view. Single screen with start test button. Okay. I think I said that we need a name. Username for personalization, yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay, that's analytics for the current state. Yeah, that's correct. We have this kind of this start test, and basically that's it. Actually, I could show how this test looks like currently. That could be helpful. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Here is how current test looks like. Okay. Hit to tab proceed rabbit hole. With Cursor AI you can go into YOLO mode and you don't even need to hit proceed. It just goes through 25 iterations on autopilot and then basically asking, oh, like Netflix, you know, are you still watching? And you just click continue and then it will keep going. Good evening. Yes, I'm very well. I'm very well, thank you. I hope you are well as well. Why are you changing the onboarding? I don't have onboarding in this application at all. In onboarding we have just one screen. That's kind of not onboarding, right? That's not the habit tracking. Maybe, yeah, we had onboarding in habit tracking and that is still here. It's good, everything is fine. That's totally different app. I have 4 or 5 apps in the App Store. And a few more just kind of in different stages of development, but not released yet. Okay. Clarifying questions. Username storage. Could username be stored locally? Locally. Press hold test interactions. The current implementation use start buttons. You mentioned tap and hold interaction. Should you replace the current implementation? Add this as an interactive method. And then we can go, then we can use this screenshot, not screenshots, basically see screenshot, something like that. Okay. Goal setting. How would we represent the press hold goal? Specific time? Yeah, that's a good question. Specific time or an improvement in percentages over the current result. I will say, yeah, I don't know what is kind of the right answer here. In minutes, that's kind of challenging. I would say that in increments from current, or that could be something like slider on the screen. Yeah, actually that could be something like slider. I should actually take a look. Let's go and take a look on the mobbing. Yeah, that's question about user interface. What that could be? Time set. Let's say time. It will look for app. I don't need app. I need UI elements. iOS. Okay. UI elements, card banner, progress indicator, maybe? Because that could be something like and then we can show it in the app interface. I don't know, something like that. Toast, button, illustration. No, that's probably something like progress indicator. Probozone, this is a chat, not a search bar. SwiftUI tutorial. Yeah, hello. Good evening. Something like this is kind of nice, you know, kind of toot. Now, you know, we need to take a look on onboarding flow. And maybe there are some fitness applications which are in goal settings. That could help a lot. Here is fitness application, for example, Strava. I don't know if it's anyone asking for goals that you would like to reach. I think, for example, weight loss applications, they asking for goals, definitely. Oh, that's very short. Onboarding, just 3 screens. Quicken. Okay, this is something about mental health and so on. Yeah, here we're asking basically where you born, stuff like that. Hey, Alex. Yeah, I was working on my that's not really storyboard. I was working on my freelance project, and that's very old with storyboards, Objective-C and all that jazz, you know. Oh, this kind of also interesting. User interface element. I don't know where I would like to use it. Can I save it somehow? Favorite? Something? Okay, it's not important now. Let's take a look if there is something in health niche. Onboarding Asana. Oh, this is Headspace. Oh, I just got approval. That app is approved for release. That's dope. Didn't I set automatic release? Hey Mechatronics, hello, I'm doing great. Thank you. Didn't I set it for automatic release? No, basically on the weekend and today on the morning I was working on it and I submitted new update and yeah, let's go, release, yeah, for everyone. Go. Done. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of interesting way to select minutes. So, talking about breath hold, there is not so, basically the goal can be, I don't know, 5 minutes, that's, you know, kind of world champion already, you know. So, for beginner, that first kind of result could be something like 20 seconds, and then he probably would like to get to double that, you know. So I think that app is gonna no, let's get a beer. I don't have beer, but I have kombucha actually. Lately I release so often that I'm not big into celebration in general, but celebrating every release, it's kind of okay. Let's go. No, I know what I want to show on the onboarding flow. I just kind of thinking, answering questions what I would like to do. Benefits, that's no go for onboarding. You don't want to show just benefits. You would like to get user using application already. Luckily, I've been publishing so much that I almost become an alcoholic. Yeah. Especially if you are kind of deploying web apps, you know, there is no review process, nothing, just deploy, ching, chin chin. We will work with increments. This is max breath hold result actually. I don't think it's more than 10 minutes. You already started to lose brain at that time. What is max breath hold result? Record, let's say, record. 24 minutes. Yeah, it's crazy. Under the water. That's, I don't know. Hello, Roman. Yeah, it's fine, yeah. It's fine, yeah, and it's late. I was sleepy yesterday already as well. I was kind of feeling, oh, I would like to go to sleep already before it. But yeah. Okay, we will work using. Use multiple layers. Vacations are near. Yes. In a week I will already be. On Wednesday I'm already on vacation. Tuesday is last work day for me. I will have Q&A call on Tuesday next week with you guys in community, and after that it's kind of. Hey Alexei, how many times per week are you going to train? No, we will give a program. Are they doing this professionally or just as hobby? Doesn't matter. Is their first time using apnea app? That's maybe, yeah. But we will give them a program how to train. There's no need to ask. Do you use any cursor rules? Yes, I do. Okay, let's go with multiplier just for now. Okay, next question. Training plan display. After generating training plan, should we show a summary of the plan direct users the main app interface? Yes. Yes. Design assets. Do you have design markers? Yes. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Now let's stick with current design. Okay, implementation plan, setup and structure, create new onboarding coordinator class. Okay, that's good. Design, implement multi-screen onboarding UI framework, good. Enroll onboarding screens, welcome screen. Brace hold test screen, yes. Goal setting screen, yes. Training plan screen, sounds right. Permission screen, yes. Completion screen, yes. Integration and testing, sounds right. Implementing A/B testing for different onboarding variations, not yet, but that's good suggestion. The Mobin website's really cool. Yeah, it's good, yeah, it's good. Yeah, already that's also work, yeah. UI components will use reusable blah 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 blah. Analytics, onboarding start completion, alright. Time spent on each screen, not bad. Drop off points, that's right. Conversion rates for each step, yes. Actually, I didn't see. Do we have document? Please do not forget to create text for our plan before starting. Here it is. Here we generating plan. Good. That's good. Could be cool if we will have folder for documentation, but I didn't told to do that. Maybe AI will create it. Okay, here we have the document. And that's always good, you know, to kind of, you can write the documentation by yourself and then kind of use it as a reference, but you can basically just ask AI to generate it and then move forward. Here we already have some kind of code examples what we will use and so on, so that's helpful. Here we have also kind of implementation plan. Half of the day for this screen, half of the day for that screen. And actually that's kind of, the time estimate is not bad. That's something that I would kind of give if I would kind of do estimate calculations for this onboarding flow as a product manager. I will say it's kind of about a week of work, something like that. But with AI we can probably will manage to do it tonight. No, we will not use pod files, of course. We will use Swift packages. Okay, while AI is generating documentation, I will go and grab kombucha. Because I'm running out of the water already. Yeah, and in this case, actually, I don't know how much more powerful machine will help if you are using not local AI. because if I'm looking on memory, where do I have cursor? Not too much memory is used, and CPU is kind of close to nothing. Unable to reach anarfomic. Okay, try again. Are we... Okay, I'm on slow internet. I will... Not slow, kind of slower. Okay, here we have documentation is generated. Basically, total estimate for implementation is 12 working days. So yeah, it's 7 days. That's kind of happy path, but I think it's a little bit probably too much. But yeah, if you kind of working in corporate environment, that yeah could be close to that, you know. Progress tracking toward goals, that's in my mind for, yeah, and actually that's really good suggestions. That was in my back of my mind to do that. Achievement celebration, progress tracking toward goals, I kind of mentioned that we can show the progress then, and that's one of the reasons why I would like to collect those goals and basically then track progress. Then you can create some kind of celebration card, stuff like that, that can be something shareable, and so on. Yeah, I don't know, it looks good. So actually I will open the project in the Xcode now, and I will add that's this one, and I will add mix panel dependency realm revenue cat wish kit. Okay, we will need mix panel. Oh, it looks that internet is not really good, or what's going on? What's going on? Are we good? I'll say okay-ish. It's okay-ish. I will not switch even to another mix panel. Mix panel SDK. Found it. Okay. Dependency rule, up to next major version, or branch. Master. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, mix panel is added. So basically I am asking to create new feature branch just to do not mess up in main branch. Okay, now we have a feature branch and seems that implementation is kind of starting. We'll see how that will work. Yeah, we have user default wrapper. I have to say that I like how this Sonnet Cloud 3.7 Sonnet works without the kind of project review, kind of analytics and so on. It's quite impressive. It seems that we are at the end of the playlist. Let's start this one. No, this one. Okay, I fill a water glass, grab a kombucha, and I have one package that I can unpack while I am checking the AI writing my code. Yeah, exactly. That's the same repo, and here is Xcode. Basically, yeah, that just works. So today I have ananas and Persi kombucha, not sponsored or something. I don't know. I'm just in kombucha lately. What is your Mac mouse logi options settings? Actually, I do not use it because it's glitchy. So I used it to kind of use the Logitech mouse in between my Mac and PC, but that part is glitchy. And all the other kind of, I do not even use those kind of extra keys here, and there is one hidden key. I don't use them. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I use it like a regular mouse, and I just use that side scroll. I like side scroll just for kind of scrolling on timeline when I'm editing videos. Nothing. Not bad. And yeah, I do not assume that we will have something great at the result of this kind of automatic coding, but I assume that we will have something like half working onboarding flow, and then I will kind of fine tune user interface and make it looking nice. Actually, while AI is cooking, we can open this package. Oh, that's cool. This is kind of a merch from school. stickers. Oh, cool. iOS, enjoy your school merch. That's nice. And oh, we got school stickers as well. That's amazing. I have this kind of sleeping cat and school sticker. That's dope. Actually, we have from where it's coming. So basically, in school community, here is my community. Basically, here is the sleeping cat, and you can basically enable music, and then the cat is kind of vibing here. Metal, kind of. And so on. Hoodie. Oh, that's hoodie and that's t-shirt. That should be t-shirt. No, I'm not sharing my hair. Hermosi himself wrote it. No, it's Clyra, but yeah. Anyways, nice. It's handwritten. I think it's cool, and I will have use for the sticker to kind of cover this. Sure. This could work, I think. Something like that. Yeah. I think one sticker is going here, definitely. Until Sure will sponsor me. Yeah, of course, that's wishful thinking. Yeah, not bad. Okay, what's going on here in the cursor? Okay, and here it is. Basically, it's we default stop agent after 25 tool calls. You can resume the conversion. You just hit resume and keep going. That's crazy, I will say. I think it's cool. Yeah, I agree, Ori. It is. And yeah, stickers are dope. Okay, we successfully implemented Enchanted. Here is all the onboarding, all the new files, everything. I think most likely they will be not kind of embedded into the project, in the Xcode project file, but that's fine. We can do that manually, or missing import. Some files needs to import. Yeah, here it is. Some files needs to be import. Okay, let's review changes. Just go and test it itself. We can ask cursor to review changes as well. And then, yeah, we'll see what we will get in the result. Onboarding screen coordinator. Analytics helper. Yeah, that onboarding view probably is deleted. Okay, let's go and review. I would like to kind of take a closer look. So how much you use cursor AI, like you are asking to make a view or just asking to fix the little problems. That's basically how I used cursor. What I'm doing now, that's how I used cursor for the last 2 days, basically, because I was developing new functionality. And yeah, I launched kind of backend server, started to fetch data to it, and then fetching data from it to app. I'll just basically like that. Okay, documentation file, nothing to see here. That is that's basically requirement for analytics, kind of fine. You know, I will just try to build and see what will happen. I assume that the files are not implemented, new onboarding flow files are not imported in the project, and we will get an error. We will see that. I don't want to go and review all the files now. It doesn't make much sense because all the files basically are new screens. We are not worrying about kind of, I don't know, some breaking existing functionality or something. Okay, so now it is kind of useful to switch to the Xcode project. That will be easier. That's why I like to use kind of both. That's kind of easier to switch in between them and then kind of fix the problems. Because, for example, I think all of those new kind of files that we have here, all that onboarding kind of thing, I'm pretty sure that we don't have them imported in the Xcode, and that generates a shitload of problems, and we just do not have right errors. Yeah, here it is, because onboarding is just one screen, which is kind of old screen, but we have all those new screens here which are not visible for Xcode project. That's the most common error that happens when you kind of using cursor for iOS development. And then basically we just kind of dragging, dropping, saying, yeah, add all those files in the project. Here we are, and now we can try to build it in the Xcode, and Xcode will show just better errors. Onboarding imports. Why do we have this? What's that? Why do we need it actually? That's basically just created. This file used to fix linter errors related to the import. We don't need it. To be honest, that's probably is that's what cursor added to silence those errors which we had because files wasn't added to the project. So I'm just deleting this one. It's not needed. And yeah, analytics manager. Okay, that's one more which is not found in the project. And yeah, that's kind of stuff like that. I think it could be kind of very hard to build iOS app. Not very hard, but hard to build iOS app without kind of really kind of understanding how everything works, how Xcode projects works, and so on. That could be, I don't know. I think that will be hard, you know. Why I see more utilities? Do I have multiple utilities? Really? Why I see more files here than there? That's strange. Because time helpers, yeah, here is time helpers. What are RC values? Oh, it's from 2019. That's remote config values. Yeah. And that's UI button, custom things. It's actually some legacy code which could be deleted actually already. But okay, whatever. Why don't you just pull changes from GitHub? What do you mean? We don't have updated Xcode project file on the GitHub. What changes would you like to pull from GitHub? Because this problem that we currently have, that is a problem that we added new files, but those files, we added new files in the file structure. But Xcode project is basically kind of XML file which knows where each file is located and so on, and Xcode project don't have understanding about that. I could ask Cursor to fix this, but the problem is that Cursor will kind of can keep going in the loops and try to figure out problem and so on, and basically do not fix it at the end and make a mess. And I don't mind to go through those files currently manually, take a look what we're adding to the project, basically kind of review what's going on in that way. Hey Angie, cheers. So I don't know what you would pull from. Invalid redeclaration. Do we have it twice? Really? Maybe. Oh yeah. Why? Okay, we added kind of new function. Okay. Let's just copy this function. Is it the same or different? Did I have it already? Time string. Yeah, we already have it here. I don't know why Cursor decided to do that, but okay. Let's delete this one. I got M4 last week. Oh, you needed to. Yeah, I believe you. No, Ori. We are working with the same branch, but also we are working with the same physical repository locally on machine. So I have locally all the changes what Cursor did. But as Cursor being Cursor, you almost never getting perfectly working solution. You need something fixed, something fine-tune, and so on, you know? Analytics Manager. I believe I just added we have two utilities. I see now. We have those utilities twice. Let's move, yes. Okay, replace, whatever. And no, yeah, basically, yeah, that's Cursor. Cursor created, we already had folder utilities. Cursor created one more folder, utilities, and that's kind of, you know, messing everything up. I actually getting from M1 and M4 machines for two different startups. It's literally printing money. Actually, today I was working on my freelance project in Xcode storyboards and so on, where I had to do plenty of manual work, and I was on another screen I had cursor kind of doing changes for my indie app. And yeah, I just released that update, which was kind of updated, you know. Hey, Axel. How to get Apple developer accounts these days? I'm trying already. I don't know. Sorry to say, Andrews. You know, I got my Apple developers account 10 years ago, maybe if not more. I developed first app for iOS 5 probably, so I do the math. So sorry about that, but I can't really tell you. Okay, utilities. Okay, we have all that we need in utilities. Let's try to build, see if we have that analytics kind of thing. Can't find it. Do we have it here? Okay, you know what? That's where my utilities folder. Here it is. And yeah, Xcode is right. We don't have analytics kind of thing here. And that's basically this structure and files are kind of handled. Displaying of it is handled by Xcode project, and Xcode project is not kind of informed about files and everything. You can actually duplicate the cursor workspace within the same machine, and one day work with 3 cursors per machine. Crazy! Crazy. Yeah, it's getting crazy indeed, yeah. Indeed. I don't know what we will do in next year. It's going so fast. Okay. Are we better now? So this already looks like kind of something like error in code and so on. We can go back to the cursor, build here, then kind of complain about errors and see what's next. Okay, this is already better. This can be easier handled by cursor. I do not trust cursor with kind of changes in Xcode project, moving files around, adding new classes and so on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not, and if it is not working, I just don't ask cursor to fix it. I'm just kind of going and do that manually. Pod. Why do you add pod? We don't need pod. Yeah, exactly, folks. But sometimes you just kind of discard all the changes or just start from new branch. Exactly. I have the same problem. I cannot get my secondary development license for several weeks. Crazy. Yeah. Maybe they are angry on European Union for something, or maybe they think that we are Latvia, Lithuania. Maybe they think that it is Russia, and I don't really know. Okay, so let's try to build again. Did we fix the error or not? I didn't really kind of understood that, to be honest. Yeah, it's crazy. Uh, Actually, we have the same error. No, just let's you do that, you know. Okay, let me double check. Do we have Mixpanel installed? Maybe when we switched branches, maybe Mixpanel somehow was kind of lost in the woods. Yeah, we have Mixpanel installed. Yes, we have. Because file is in the... Oh, typo in utilities name. Okay. Typo, that's definitely on me. I'm the champion of typos. I'm the champion of the typos, that's for sure. That's me. That's not cursor. I'm typing slow but with many errors. I don't know if it's benefit. By the way, Ancha, what did you get as M4? M4 Pro? Did you get MacBook Pro or maybe you got MacBook Air with M4? And did you get this kind of nano texture screen? I'm kind of curious if that was not money. I think that money can afford the money, but extra waiting. BMW M4. That's definitely not a money printer, folks, but that's different. That's different. Okay, let's try to build again. That's opposite, you know, of printing money. BMW M4, that should be kind of good. Improve 24 gigs of RAM. Yeah, if you didn't kind of order anything special configurations, then it's regular screen. Because, oh, we have different errors, that's cool. Some files, something not found. Okay, let's take a look on Xcode. I like error messages in Xcode better, to be honest. 27 errors, really? So many? Oh, it seems that there we have some old errors. M4 Pro 24 gigs. Yeah, that should be great machine. I don't know. I still kind of... I assumed that... I not assume, I kind of hope that could be cool if M5 have new design, maybe? That could be the reason to get M5. Also, I have my MacBook nicely dented, you know. I don't know what to do with new MacBook, if I will get it without a dent. Should I dent it immediately or something, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's building. We'll see what we will have, what we will get. Onboarding. Okay, we don't need authors. I kind of know quite well who is author for all the code here. Okay, we already have some errors here. Don't we really have timer helper? We have. Oh, we don't have it again. What the hell? Why? Okay, I see. It created, it fixed basically typo and moved file to the right place. Come on. What's the rules of making your own key generator as a paywall and you can sell your key from your website? If that's for Apple app, you will not get the review because that's against the rules. Okay, you know what? We need to rename that file. Not file, but file group. Let's rename it. File to rename. Okay, now I understand why. It will be good. We will fix it. Trust me. Do not. Okay, let's copy it here. Then we can copy this kind of name here. Then we can delete this folder. Okay. Then we can rename this group here. And now we can try to run project and we'll see what happens. My tester team also now fully agenting auto end-to-end tests, and this combination works awesome. So we can have 100% coverage fast, and if developers agent files somewhere. Yeah, I think that currently it is more, if you are kind of going all in this AI programming, I think you have to have good requirements and prompts on input and then good tests on output, and then you can kind of just go all in into that. Okay, all in, not all in, whatever. You still need kind of look at that code and kind of fix errors, but kind of move to that direction, you know. Yeah, that should work together great, yeah. They chance them. Chance what? Basically, you can't do something like that you are kind of. So if you are selling something from your site or something, you can't link that to the application. And actually, you don't need codes on paywall. You can just basically make like, you know, like Netflix, when you download Netflix application, you have to log in with username and password, and you can get this username and password on Netflix site. Why do you need code? Just create account on website, sell the licenses there, and then just log in, and then you will not be against Apple rules. Yeah. Why do you need such strange approach? Are you to do not pay Apple that 30% or 15% cut? How much customers do you have now? I'm just afraid that, you know, you're kind of looking for kind of crazy way how to do not pay money to Apple for customers you don't have. I will be happy to hear that I am wrong and you have hundreds of the customers and you just kind of, and you have a real problem, but I will suggest to focus on kind of more important problems. More important problem is, in my opinion, how to find problem worth solving for audience who is ready to pay for it, how to build this product fast, and then, yeah, if you have really kind of paying customers and so on, and you would like to kind of cut some costs, then start to think maybe about those kind of all the edge cases and different options, but do not start from that. Okay, we have different error code. That's better, right? And if I'm building here in the Xcode, yeah, why don't I see this error in the why don't I see that error in the cursor? Actually, I think that with my product management kind of hat on, I'm saying you are trying to solve totally wrong problem. You don't need solution for it. Maybe you need, but then we need kind of more details to understand why. But I don't see that as a real problem. If you're asking how to solve this technically, we can find a lot of technical solutions for that, but that's actually not product management question. I'm saying that's cumbersome and not handy solution for anyone, for end users, for anyone. So users should buy this code somewhere, then enter it in your paywall or whatever it is. It's already kind of not great. Doesn't sound great. Why I don't see correct error here? Okay, let's try, as always, let's try to launch it one more time to see if we will see different error. Actually, let's test make that. Okay, here we have correct error at least. Okay. That hat is tiny, small, like all of them. Okay, it's not too bad, but it is small. I actually didn't know that you can control from one Mac secondary Mac, like using one keyboard and mouse fully control secondary machine. Yeah, but you also can do the same with the iPad as well, and everything. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Actually, you can do similar thing for Windows as well, but then you need, barrier. It's a bit glitchy. Barrier, yeah, here it is. There are plenty of apps which kind of doing stuff like that. Basically, here is my desktop, here is my MacBook, and in theory I can kind of move mouse to the very right and kind of get it to the window if Windows machine is running. It's barrier, something like that. If it's 2R maybe? Whatever, Git. Yeah, here it is. Open source KVM software. And then you can jump between Mac, Linux and Windows machine with one, whatever basically machine, with one keyboard and mouse. And also you can share clipboard, stuff like that, It's kind of nice that it works out of the box. Yeah, Synergy, it's basically based on Synergy, yeah. Okay, where we are. Mixpanel initialization error. Okay. We didn't add Mixpanel key yet to the project, but I wasn't asked yet to do that. And at current stage it's not very important as well because we have nothing to track yet. But okay, let's see. Let's try to get it to compile and really see that onboarding. Okay, build succeed. Cool. I have no idea what is waiting us in the onboarding flow. Okay, that's kind of not first launch, so I assume that we don't need to see onboarding flow. I didn't write that in requirements, but that's kind of obvious. Okay, let's kill the app, delete the app, and then we'll see if I will get the onboarding displayed. Okay, let's install it again. Yeah, paywall interrupted it, that's fine. Okay, that's not the best possible screen I would like to see, but whatever. Welcome to the app, train your brace holding capacity. This app will help you improve, blah blah blah. That's fine for now. What's your name? This kind of gray text on frosty glass is questionable approach, but okay, whatever. Currently we are looking on functionality. Okay, breath hold test basically is how I asked it. Here we basically should press and hold, and it's counting time. That's good. That's actually good from just kind of weak description. Visuals are not perfect, but kind of very, I will say, good enough for generated code. Okay, let's stick with 20 seconds. Okay, so here we should go to the next screen, you know. Okay. Multiple tests, something like that. I think that today we will get it ugly but working, and then tomorrow I can move forward with kind of making it looking nice, and making it looking nice that will be kind of plenty of manual kind of code writing, because it's just faster and easier than just kind of writing prompts, rejecting implementation, asking again, and so on and so on. So I think I will just kind of do that on my own. But it's always good to, to start with something, not with empty kind of Swift file. Hey Tommy, hello. If I was young and single again, I'll do something like PM4. That guys are doing that. Yes, yes. I saw them. I saw them on Twitch as well. That's really dope thing, yeah. I like how they are doing that, yeah. I will do the same thing, basically if I can send my family to vacation, then there are kind of two options. Maybe I will kind of go and ride on motorcycle for a week, or I will lock myself in and will do basically this kind of 24/7 kind of stream show. Oh shit, I have dog to walk. Okay, yeah, but yeah, basically I like that idea. Agree. I do not follow closely, but I sometimes opening the stream. Yeah, yeah, I have twice. Yeah, I'm going twice in a day to walk. It's good for me actually, that's kind of walking and moving around. But then I should kind of break the stream, yeah. But I think that's fine. You don't need to kind of be locked in for real in the room for 24/7. You can just do, kind of stream for a week, build what you can build, and yeah, in the breaks go for a dog walk or riding motorcycle. Okay, resume conversation. I'm out of kombucha. We'll need to go sleep now, sure, soon. I still didn't pull the trigger on M Pro at work. No, it is already kind of time to start waiting for M5, Yeah, exactly. What customers? What customers? Okay, we can try to build again. Okay, let's see how this onboarding flow looks now. Okay, let's see. Come on, dude, nothing changed. We don't have continue button. Where it is? Okay, for the sake of experiment, I will delete application and will start onboarding again, but this interaction with paywall is not good, but we will fix that. And design, do not pay attention. Design is horribly bad. We will fix that as well. Yeah, that's health data. That's in the. Yeah, I would like to add that. Dude, it doesn't work. Copy to the clipboard. So ready. Oh. Yeah. We will save exercises to the Apple Health as like, that stuff, what it is, something like mindful minutes, something like that. And yeah, we will see also the heart sensor from Apple Watch. That will be interesting. And maybe we can even implement something, some third party, I don't know, Garmin or that Whoop, stuff like that. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kurt. Thanks, Foxbit. We'll see. Is GitHub down? I don't know, my coworkers complained earlier today, but I can commit and push changes, at least that probably works. I don't know, let's see. GitHub, let's switch project. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Fetching. I can. Yeah, it's fetching. It's kind of fine. Yeah, Tommy, I think it helps that they are two. That's cool thing, and also they kind of they have visitors and all that stuff. But that Blake, he's kind of hardcore. He already launched kind of few kind of super kind of good viral apps. He's really good at that. What he's doing, You're welcome, Foxbit. My fetch fix at GitHub. Yeah, that's Blake from PMF or Die. He launched something with Reese something app. I don't know, that's out of my scope, but also he was working together with someone on this calorie kind of counting from photo application. Again, quite simple app, but amazing marketing, viral TikTok videos and so on, and printing money. Yeah, sure, he's spending a lot of that money on marketing, but he's profitable and he knows what he's doing, and yeah, I'm just jealous that so bright minds in such young age. Yeah, streaming helps, I agree, yeah, yeah. You can make an ultra mode where you can upload a video to confirm the breath hold time and make the leaderboard. Yeah, I was thinking about leaderboard, you know, with leaderboard you always will have kind of cheating. How do you know that this person is not breathing, you know, kind of, how do you know that I'm breathing now or not if I'm just kind of sitting silent, you know? Yeah, I'm not going to verify those leaderboards, so... And then someone, even if everyone will kind of be kind of yeah, no one will kind of cheat, even someone by mistake will kind of go to the ranks. And of course, if you see that, okay, someone is going to, I don't know, to the hour or something in leaderboards, yeah, that's obviously a mistake. But if someone is close to the world record, and that's, I don't know, no one from, not known in community of freedivers, is it cheating or is it just new kind of genius something? You don't know, you know. Assume they're dead unless proven otherwise, yeah. Dude, what are you fixing? It doesn't work. Should I go and do that kind of... Should I really do and fix that error manually? It's simple. I described the problem. Why we still have it? Should I keep prompting or we can fix it finally? Press hold test screen. This one. Best result. Maybe best result is not saved. Yeah, there is label try again. I see it. Probably there is something wrong with data saving. If let best result. And user settings shared best result. Are we saving it? I don't see where are we saving it. Probably there is kind of a result saving error. Okay, I will not go to look it if I have AI. At least you got hint, AI, where to look for. Okay, while AI looking, okay, we have button on continue, view model, hold duration. And here we have breast test hold view model. Probably we are using the same. Okay, here it is. Is it created now? Yes, it's created now. Timer, counting, track analytics, that's later. Here are local variables. Probably we are just not saving it. Save result. And save result is doing setting user defaults. It seems that the code is here, but yeah, something is wrong. See you, Foxbit. Good night. I will bully a little bit more AI, and then I will go to sleep as well. Because tomorrow is another day. Oh, tomorrow I have a live stream for community as well at night. Yeah, good night. Good night. Okay, let's try to run it again. Did I click it? Yes, I did. No, twice. Yeah, the Zoom call will be about... we have error here, the declaration. Yeah, I don't think it's kind of super important. It's basically what to do next when you have app released. You have time for that. Basically, where to look in analytics, what to do next, what to improve, what are next moves, and so on. Basically about conversions, boring stuff, analytics. Somehow AI could catch errors from the console automatically, I think, but okay, we deleted it. Okay, created again. Interesting. Yeah, of course it's causing conflicts, but if you define the same model in two places. I don't see why AI is surprised. Okay, we have about 4 or 5 onboarding screens, and so far first 3 are working, and we stuck on third. Kind of working. We can get to the third. I'm not in the mood today to do all that, to fix all that manually. Probably we created new file or something. I will take a look on that error in Xcode. GUI build file cannot find. Okay. Press hold test view model. Okay, we will need to import it. Press hold. Where do you move it? Did you delete? Oh, you deleted it in cursor, and okay, let's just delete it here as well. Yeah, I have YOLO enabled for some commands, but even then your terminal will stop after something like 25 executed. Not terminal, AI will stop after 25 executed commands. Okay, it built here in the Xcode. And it's funny, it's like Netflix, you know, when asking, are you still watching? Then kind of AI asking, oh, should I keep going, or are you already kind of sleeping? It's like Tesla autopilot, you know, kind of. Keep holding the wheel, but we will try to do everything. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, where is my onboarding flow? Give me back my crappy looking but working onboarding. Yeah. Oh, somehow I dismissed that onboarding. Okay, let's build it again. I need that onboarding, and probably I should just disable that paywall. Currently it's kind of, I need to change it anyways, and let's just do not show it. Where is my show premium kind of verification? Here. I basically will just kind of comment it out, and let's hope that I will not forget it. Turn on back. There is also a moment when I think conversation is too long. I asked to make summary and move it to the new conversation tool. Ah. Yeah, you can see that sometimes it kind of losing the meaning behind all the chats and everything. But for that reason, I kind of asking to create documentation first to have a plan here, what should be done and so on, and then basically we can go back to that document and kind of keep working based on that. Okay, it looks different now. Press and hold and nothing happens. Just come on. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Because here in the cursor, for example, we have onboarding plan. Basically here we just kind of generated plan what we will do, then we have some components what we will develop and stuff like that. And basically when I started, I kind of asked AI to generate the project, we discussed it, how to implement, what to implement and so on. And then it is kind of easier to do not lose content, you know, otherwise chat is too long, it's already kind of getting messy. But if you have it here, you can always kind of say, okay, let's start kind of new chat, and here we have analytics helper, basically what we're planning to do for analytics. I just generated all of that today before started development. I just wrote requirements, and from those requirements we basically kind of agreed what is our plan. Here is basically overview, current state, what we are doing in stages. We also have time estimate for development needed, something like 12 days, you know, stuff like that. I have product management background, you know. Okay, so now we can try to build here again. Hey Marco, today I had my M1 Max use all the RAM and swap 30 gigs. Oh my gosh. Move on M4. Yeah, but what will you get? How much RAM do you need? It's kind of an interesting question, I think, right? I'm kind of avoiding to solve this problem by not buying new Mac and still sticking with my M1 Pro. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I like design better. Oh, this simulator is the right one. Okay, whatever. But result is the same. I like this design better, that's good, yeah. Let's keep this design. I want to avoid new Mac as much as possible, yeah. Yeah. 24 gigabyte was only something like 2.5K. Yes, I was looking. Without the tax, it was something like 2.5K. Yeah, yeah. I was looking. Okay, while AI is doing his AI thing, ideal. Basically, you can go to the Mac special configuration, MacBook Pro M4. Basically, choose. I like nano texture, texture. But oh, but there was basically something where you can kind of do this click click and do configuration. Okay, I do not see this click option here. Or that was in capital? Maybe in capital. Oh, but yeah, but basically they have in the... But they have it in the stock already with this nano configuration. That's cool, actually. Nano texture. Oh no, that's 4 to 8 weeks to wait. Okay, but yeah, whatever. Probably capital. Basically, one of those sellers had this kind of configuration, yeah. Option. What's going on with our music? Come on, keep playing. The night is young. While AI is hallucinating, yes, that's also. Okay, did it change anything? Yeah. It's kind of, yeah, it's today it's not very sharp, but I also kind of ask it to do quite a lot of changes. My goal actually is kind of get the ugly but working version running, and then I basically will fine-tune design and fix some, I don't know, some functionality, kind of add some functionality improvements when I will see something, because for me the best way to design is to get my hands on working up and then kind of play around with it. Okay, it was a little bit too fast. I see. Why it is kind of... Best result is 0. It's almost working. Okay. Okay, we will change the design. I like to keep that eclipse, but whatever. That's just so dumb idea to use green on blue, but okay, whatever. We will change fonts and everything manually. All the best. Alt on top. Keyboard is the that is Keychron Keychron Q1H something, and that is not the best microphone. Actually, those are just headphones. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Yeah, we unboxed it on one of the streams. It's good. I like it. It's really great. This clutter is real, dude. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying. That's what happened to my microphone. Somehow the Windows decided to do not see it, and yeah. It's good that you do not see all of it. There are, I don't know, external drives, whatever, one headphone, then we have for no reason camera. Another camera. I don't know, stuff like that. My notes, to-do list for today, all of that is done. I'm good. I don't know, I care about my to-do list be done and desk be kind of, I don't know, functional. It works. Yeah, Windows doing Windows thing, exactly. Yeah, see you, Marco. I probably will kind of wrap up soonish because it's midnight already. And tomorrow is another day. Oh, my mouse for some reason decided to disconnect or die or what's happened. Yeah, cool. Why? Why do you do that to me? Amazing. Let's unplug it, unplug it again. Yeah, it works. Amazing. Yeah, Windows. Windows doing Windows thing. I don't know why. Okay. It's still not working. Oh, maybe that's because... No, it's not... Yeah. Yeah, why? It was working before. What happened? What happened? Timer is kind of running a little bit. Timer tick we have in the background. And now nothing is happening. Interesting. Okay, try again. Definitely doesn't work. I don't really want to go into the timers now, but seems that I will need to do it. Last try. Last try. I could go and fix it by hand, but I don't really want to. And I will just click to the next to see what's happening on next screen if AI will not manage to fix it. And it's midnight. Alf, that is tomorrow's problem. It will be... Okay, it is tomorrow's problem already. It's tomorrow. But I mean... Tomorrow's after sleeping. Oh, no, I'm not wrapping up yet. I will test a few more things, but soon. Soon. Yeah, those school stickers are neat indeed. I like them. So cool. Cats. Cats and school, and really good quality actually. I don't know why I'm saying that like surprised, but it's good to have good quality, right? Okay. Let's run. See what happens. Okay, so press and hold. And nothing. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's almost working. There was some glitch. Maybe, just maybe, there's something related to kind of button coming up from the bottom, kind of moving screen around, and we don't use kind of really screen but simulator and mouse instead of, but most likely it's just glitching the code. Okay, whatever. Let's see what's on next. So bad. So that was our result, and we are kind of, yeah, it's very bad. Okay, that was our result, and we are kind of looking to multiply it by 3, and our goal, yeah, but basically at least it kind of calculates correctly what we selected. It looks horribly bad, but functionality is technically is here, and AI is not the best on user interfaces. Okay, continue. And here is training plan. This already kind of start to look a little bit better, I would say. We have training plan. Actually, I would like to show those training tables here, but okay, but whatever, it's fine. It is kind of here described, but not great, but it's okay. Okay, it's better than previous screen, not great, not good, not even good. Enable notifications. For notifications, I will use the screen from my habit tracking application. That is way more better. Are we asking at least to implement, show them? Yes, okay. The design is just so bad, so bad. You are all set. Yeah, and here we will show also another screen from the habit tracking application. I will not tell that it is huge achievement for AI, you know, but I don't know, just to kind of show what you can kind of also build using AI. Hey Julian. For this habit tracking application, I also built the onboarding flow using AI, and we will get there with this free diving application. It's currently just looking horribly bad, but we will get there. Let's build it to see the difference. What can you get just by few iterations? But we need to get that first, that kind of working but ugly version. Yep. Honestly, if I would, I'm just kind of thinking, if I would spend about the same time that I spent with kind of AI, then, okay, it was already installed, so we're getting straight to the paywall. Honestly, if I would spend the same time, then probably I would kind of get about the same results that I have here in the habit tracking application, because I would kind of copy paste quite a lot of the user interface. And with AI, we didn't really copy paste, we built everything from scratch again. So here are kind of startup screen. I like this kind of what's your name screen better. Then we have, I like this, how we asking here, push notifications. Basically, when I click continue, it really appears, and then we kind of continue, and yeah, basically you select some goals. The user interface is much better. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's not bad, you know. And the free diving application currently is horribly bad looking, but it's kind of working. We have the base for screens, and yeah, I will fix user interface, how it looks, and probably I will stop bullying AI to fix that breath holding test. I will probably just do that manually. Okay, that's enough for today, I think. Okay, let's commit what we have, half baked, half working. Okay, let's pull request. Not pull request, push. Okay, I'm already sleeping. Michelle, hey, hello. We are just at the last minutes of the stream. I'll change salary committed and push it. Okay, that's good. So then that's it basically. That's the end of the stream. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing stream tomorrow, but basically tomorrow I will try to fix user interface and get this onboarding flow kind of looking nice and working. That's the plan. Okay, good night everyone. Bye bye.